On behalf of our Durham Nockamixon school community, I would like to welcome you to our 5th grade Class Day promotion celebration. Although we are not physically together, we are certainly in spirit, bonded by the relationships that have been nurtured and developed throughout your elementary years here at Durham Nockamixon.
Hi, 5th grade. I'd like to recognize those who participated in the Before School Chorus this year. This was in the fall, and then we had our concert in December. And the 5th graders who were involved with that are Sequoia Case, Mackenzie Lenart, Mackenzie Radcliffe, Kelly Riley, Bella Vinciguerra, Kaylee Vinciguerra, and Aijane Van Loo. Great job, 5th grade. Thank you so much for your contributions to the Before School Chorus. Second, I'd like to acknowledge those 5th graders who signed up and started practicing to be a part of the PMEA Elementary Song Fest this year. Unfortunately, the Song Fest was canceled and shortly thereafter school was canceled. But I still want to recognize the work that these people did to be ready to participate. Those 5th graders are Thea Esterbrock, Della Gilligan, Sequoia Case, Mackenzie Lenhart, Mackenzie Radcliffe, Kelly Riley, Aijane Van Loo, Kaylee Vinciguerra, Celia Warden, and Ella Young. Thank you, everyone.
Hello, my name is Tim McGorry and I direct the orchestra at Durham Nockamixon. It's my great pleasure every year to present the award for the 5th grade orchestra students who have had the great pleasure of working with normally for several years. I always take a little bit of time to talk about why this specific class is so special to me and how much they've learned and how much they've grown. And the characteristic that I think really describes this class is kindness and mentorship. A lot of these students took it upon themselves to really reach out and be kind with newer members. So helping integrate our 3rd graders and our 4th graders. And they acted as really good mentors, sometimes for students that I know really well, and sometimes for students that they don't know really well. And that's the thing that's very hard to teach kids. It's something that you kind of have to have naturally. And I'm very happy that so many of these kids have it naturally, and so they can develop it. So without further ado, the students that I'm very happy to have had the opportunity to teach in orchestra, who are my 5th graders, who are unfortunately leaving me next year, but I'm sure I'll see them around, are Elena Butler, Aijane Van Loo, Aiden Shermer, Mackenzie Lenhart, Thea Easterbrock, and Liam Kirk. And I am going to dearly miss all of them, and I'm looking forward to watching how they continue in their academic careers very, very brightly.
Welcome to our Nockamixon families. So we're here to present the Heather Schaefer Award. This award is actually voted on by the 5th grade class. So they took an opportunity to look through and understand what the award was about. and vote on their own classmates for this award. Heather Schaefer was a student here, and she passed away in a car accident her 6th grade year, and we honor her and her attributes with this award. So people who are considered kind and caring to all others, who have an athletic personality, and who support one another on a daily basis. So the two recipients of this award, based on their 5th grade class, are
Celia Warden and Vince Amato. Congratulations!
This award is very special as it honors the memory of an outstanding teacher, colleague, and friend, Mr. Danny O'Donnell. Mr. O'Donnell was a teacher here in the Palisades School District since 1995 and was a certified elementary teacher, librarian, and reading specialist. His love of the district and the community extends far beyond those years as a teacher, since he was also a proud Palisades High School graduate in the class of 1990. Mr. O'Donnell remained focused on the success of his students. As a teacher, his passion for reading was evident as his classroom, also known as the Zebra Lounge, was lined with collections of children's books from floor to ceiling. His greatest pleasure was sparking a love of learning in each of his students. The Zebra Stripes Award is presented to a student who demonstrates a love of reading and self-confidence, laughs often, has a sense of humor, is respectful, finds the best in others, and is caring and kind to everyone. The recipient of this award will receive a $25 Amazon gift card to purchase books, courtesy of our generous PTA. We are so proud to present this award to Liam Kirk. Congratulations, Liam.
Hello, 5th grade. Can you believe this day is finally here? While we only had a short time together here at Durham, I am so thankful to have gotten to know each of you over the course of your 5th grade year. I'm so proud of all of you, and I know that you're going to accomplish amazing things in middle school. Today I have the honor of presenting the Community Spirit Award. I recently came across a quote by Coretta Scott King that I wanted to share with you all. It reads, "The greatness of a community is most accurately measured by the compassionate actions of its members." I have watched you all step up into leadership roles, bring enthusiasm to school each day, look out for your fellow Bulldogs, comfort one another, and perform acts of kindness both in and out of school. Those seemingly little actions have a big impact. The recipient of this award is someone who not only demonstrates compassion, but is also a team player, brings enthusiasm to each day, raises the spirits of those around them, and approaches situations with a positive attitude. I am pleased to announce that this year's Community Spirit Award goes to Kenton Riley. Congratulations.
Hello, graduating 5th graders and families. I'm Mrs. Warden, and I have the pleasure of being Durham Nockamixon's Environmental Club Advisor. You may recognize where I am right now. I'm in our nature center, and I thought it was fitting for us to say goodbye to our year in the same place where it all began. Most of you know this, but this was my first year in this role. I had very big shoes to fill and big ideas of what we could accomplish this year. Of course, it's easy in our situation to focus on everything that you missed out on this school year as both 5th graders and members of our club. I want to make sure that I acknowledge that loss. It's important to acknowledge that loss, and it's absolutely okay to feel disappointed and upset about the things that you didn't get to do. But instead of listing the things that we weren't able to do, I'd like to focus on everything that you did accomplish this year. So take a second, close your eyes, and take a walk down memory lane with me. You harvested vegetables from our school garden so that all Durham students could taste a garden-fresh bean or squash. You created ecosystems and learned how balance is the key to a happy one. You demonstrated flexibility as I learned my way around our club. You showed compassion as protectors of our garden and nature center. You did hard work. You cleared creek beds, weeded trails, removed invasive plants from our microhabitat, and nurtured our young trees. You got creative with color during our tie-dye project. You saved approximately 50 pounds of food scraps from being thrown into the landfill from our school lunches. This compost will be used right here for our school garden. You demonstrated leadership and inclusion by welcoming younger students into the Nature Center. You taught them why it was important to compost, what native plants are, and where the lasagna bed is. You learned firsthand how hunger and the environment are connected during our hunger banquet. You recruited friends and family to collect hundreds of pine cones. You raised over $150 to donate to Heifer International and gave the gift of clean water, trees, bees, and animals to people less fortunate than us all around the globe. Whoa, that is a really impressive list of things that you accomplished. I am so proud of the work that you did this year. We need to make sure that we thank Mrs. Kaiser for all of her help. We couldn't have done it without her. I want to also thank moms, dads, and families for supporting your student as an environmental club member. And last but certainly not least, a big thank you to Mrs. Colley and our whole school community for your continued support of our environmental club. So, 5th grade, I'll leave you with this. Remember that everything is connected and that you are all capable of having a positive impact on this earth. Now, wherever you're watching this, please stand as I read our members' names. Stand, recognize yourself, and recognize your peers. Vince Amato, Brady Atkins, Ryan Frank, Della Gilligan, Colin Homa, Cole Litke, Cole Magditch, Ava Metz, Mackenzie Radcliffe, Abby Schmidt, Kaylee Vinciaguerra, Celia Warden. Congratulations, 5th graders. I'm so proud of you.
Our next award is Virtual Responsibility. So given the current circumstances, Mrs. Byrne and I felt it would be a great time to award a group of students who were very consistent in showing up in our virtual classroom every day and showed responsibility.
From my class, that would be Jordan Benelli, Della Gilligan, and Dylan Gironi. Congratulations.
And from Miss Stevens' homeroom, we have Chris Fleck, Ryan Frank, and Aijane Van Loo. Congratulations, everyone.
to my most favorite part of our 5th grade class day celebration here at Durham Nockamixon, my opportunity to speak to the class before they head to middle school. Through your parents' support, the teaching of the outstanding Durham Nockamixon faculty, and your own hard work, you have made it to this special day. Today is a day to celebrate and reflect on all of your accomplishments which have led you here to this milestone in your educational journey. You are a special group of students in so many ways and have much to be proud of. While many of you began your elementary years here at Durham, beginning in kindergarten, some of you have joined our school community at different points along the way. No matter when you arrived here, each of you has brought a special talent or gift to our school and each other. Each year, as a collective group, our 5th grade students bring something special to our school. The words that come to mind for me this year are commitment and perseverance. You have demonstrated what it means to show commitment through your perseverance. In the arts, providing outstanding performances at your winter concerts, in chorus, and through your instrumental talents in band and orchestra. In your outstanding musical production of The Little Mermaid. Through your leadership and responsibility in the roles you have taken in providing morning announcements each and every day, helping our youngest kindergarten students to the bus. In reading, earning 100 reading steps and your involvement in the Reading Olympics program. In math, working hard to grow as a learner, setting individual goals and targets, which you have achieved both in the classroom and in Khan Academy. For serving as role models in following school-wide expectations, earning countless bones for being respectful, responsible, and safe. You have displayed commitment to your teachers, each other, and most importantly, to yourselves. Rising above challenges, committed to learning with perseverance throughout your transition to online learning, including the countless completion of assignments and participation in Google Meets. While facing many learning obstacles, you have managed to persevere with a positive attitude throughout the entire process. The loss of Mr. O'Donnell was devastating to our entire school community. Yet he would be so proud of the Zebra Gang for your perseverance and commitment despite the challenges we have faced as he demonstrated these very same qualities in his daily professional life. While we will miss all of you very much, we know that we are promoting you on to the middle school, well prepared for what lies ahead. On behalf of all of your teachers and staff here at Durham Nockamixon, we congratulate you and wish you all the best as you begin this new adventure in your educational journey. In closing, remember, stay kind, be humble, ask why, always show your stripes, and never stop looking for your rainbow connection. And now, for your viewing pleasure, Mrs. Byrne and Miss Stevens have prepared a surprise for you. Look back and enjoy your 5th grade memories, a cavalcade of memories.
for putting this together. And go Bulldogs! Woohoo!